not quite sure why I'm photographing this on me as I talk about it. But again, I want to go back to, it took us 8 months to get the permit approved through Yavapai County, which I understand. It's a non-standard construction. But what it did is it put us into a period when Prescott is rapidly growing with lots of construction. So my concrete guy, foundation guy, rather than being available in August, I couldn't get him in here until end of October. We didn't finish the foundation until early December. By that time it turned cold. And I called up the log company to get scheduled log delivery in January, and it turns out they had a mill fire. Now, I will tell you, Battle Creek's been extremely helpful. The people there have been fantastic. But they had a log fire, so they had to order the logs from another log company in South Carolina, and didn't give us the logs in we took them in 2 shipments, 2 large flatbeds, totaling about 90,000 pounds. We took in 2 shipments and got one in February 5th and the other one February 16th. And we weren't able to do much because the weather was not cooperating at that point. We actually didn't start laying the logs until March. And it was just Velma and I for the most part. And Velma and I laid virtually 60 to 70% of them. Particularly smaller ones. We were lucky enough to have my brother, his friend Chris, and my friend Chris at the moment, and our son JR were up here on almost every weekend helping us get this done, particularly the larger logs. It took us until about, I guess we didn't finish the logs until early May. So it was March, April, May with the weather and so forth and so on. And then we started the downstairs framing, and then we did the upstairs framing, which you're looking at now. And I have a better idea now of what heavy timber is. I didn't quite know before, but you'll notice that lots of stuff is very large and very heavy. So it took us from May to about now, end of June, to get to the point where we are. But we do have the second deck up. The first floor is fully framed. The basement is partially framed. We've decided to make some changes there, so I need to bring the engineer back in and get his okie dokie on it. But I think we're going to put a studio apartment downstairs. Large enough for the back room, give us about a 600 square foot studio apartment to rent out, or give to my brother, who's been helping us tremendously with the house. I wish we had the time to show you everything that we did go through. I will tell you that my first house I built was when I was 35. I'm not 35 anymore, and it's a lot more work, and it's taking me a lot longer to get it done. But we are getting it done. I just turned 69, and Velma, my wife, just turned 68, and it can be done, particularly if you have help of friends and family. So anyway, that's the video now. As I get the roof up, I'll post another one when we get the roof up. So I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you found it interesting. At least I found it interesting telling you about it. So maybe that's primarily what counts. Everybody have a great day. Hope you have the best rest of your life.